How did you go from 0 to 10K?
Like the very first time, yeah. So I mean, that was with copywriting. It was really more. I mean, the first thing that I did before I really had any success was I hired a coach.
Yep.
She literally helped me make like about $2,000 to $3,000 in the first month. And like I said, I mean, like you had already said, Jeff, is like it's kind of that mindset block where you're like, okay, like I know that I'm going to be able to get to this next level. Like I want to get to the 10K. I have to pay someone like whatever, like 5K or like 2K or 1K to get to the 10K. Like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yep.
But it's like you have to do that, and then you'll get to that next step.
Yeah.
It's like it's literally like it can kind of feel like the scariest thing in the world, but if you have a good vibe off of that person and like the person is a trustworthy person,
yeah.
I mean, like I would always say also like go with your gut. If something feels like it's probably like if the person doesn't feel like it's going to be a good fit and they're not actually going to get to help you, or they're not actually going to be able to help you do that, then that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like go against your gut, but I'm saying when it feels like, okay, you're really like about to do this, but you do have to put up that investment before like you're actually going to learn how to make, you know, the return on the investment. Like those are the moments where like
where you should just do it,
where like changes are made in your life.
It's that forced transformation. And so what you're saying is that the way you got from 0 to 10K was by paying somebody, a coach, to show you how to do it. She immediately got you $2,000 to $3,000. And then was there like other specific steps, like every day you're going to 4 or 5 target client groups, dropping tidbits, telling the world how good you are, things like that? Or was it just following what the coach is saying?
Yeah. So the first thing I would say, the first thing is like developing the belief that it was possible. I knew it was possible. I didn't know how I was going to do it. And then it was the coach putting down the investment. She showed me kind of the way. And then after that, it was kind of just like being consistent about going into these Facebook groups. Literally, like it's more effort than I even am willing to put in like right now in my life. Like it's just at that point I was like every day I'm gonna be posting in like 4 or 5 of these groups, and I would like kind of rotate. And yeah, it was like every single day. But then like literally within 2 or 3 weeks, like people started to like within these big Facebook, like 80,000 person Facebook groups, like they'd be like, oh, Nico's like the copywriting person. Like go to him.
Isn't that crazy? Like you don't have to be an expert. Like I fundamentally believe you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to solve people's problems in exchange for money. Like I'm not the best Facebook ads guy ever. I'm really not. If there was a list, I'd be dead at the bottom. But I'm the only Facebook guy out there that will show you what to do, how to do it, explain to do it, and offer to solve those problems and more in exchange for money. And that's a function of me telling the world about my results. And that's how I got my start with Get Clients, got my start with the MEC, got my start with Chamber of Commerce's in Miami, Florida. Just going to people and telling them, like, here's the results that I got. And here's proof. And I'm not a scammer, right? Things like that.